and answers that during a ghusl one should shave and you pointed toward your head. Does this mean one should shave their head every Jummah?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Preparation for the Jummah, it is very, very, very important. It is one of the forgotten sunnats also in these days. Why? Because Muslims are not celebrating Jummah. Jummah has become an inconvenience, that they just slip in during the lunchtime to enter into a masjid like a thief and to exit like a thief. That the imam is going to stand there 90% of the time giving a khutbah about collecting money. Jamaat is going to sleep or looking at the watch to say this imam is talking so much, time is ticking, I'm wasting my time and I'm wasting money. Forget about the Jummah that began from Thursday night. In the Jummah time itself for the prayer, they come last minute, not listening to khutbah, coming in to just pray and then to leave. Tell me this is not the reality. But the Jummah time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the gift of Jummah to this nation. And the Jummah is one of the holiest times. It is more holy than the two Eids, two Bayrams that are combined. That the night of the Jummah, Thursday night, it is so holy that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if He comes down to the third level, first level, whatever, it doesn't matter, He comes down every night and asking for those ones who are asking for Him. What about the night of Jummah? There's so many hadiths, so many traditions. That is why in tarikats we're holding the night of Jummah, holy night, for us to have the zikr. So preparation for Jummah now, so many millions of Muslims, they drop. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends down the mercy and the blessings for say 1 billion, 2 billion Muslims, but only a handful they're keeping the sunnat of the Jummah, preparation for the Jummah. They get the rewards of these 2 billion. Allah is Kareem, whatever He has sent is not going to take back. And one of the sunnat of preparation for the Jummah is to take a ghusl. Take a ghusl and to clean yourself. I'm not going to go into detail what it is, very easy for you to find out. Yes, and for the Jummah time, those who are able, is a big blessing and a big sunnah to shave your head. For the men, of course. We're not saying for the women to shave their head. You have to make everything be so specific now. Some crazy women, they're taking it and they're saying, we want to be like the men too. Shave your head. You want to be like men? Shave your head. And grow a beard. With the hijab you wear and put another hijab on. I never hear women complaining, why Allah not giving us beard? They're very slick. They know they only take what they want to take. For the men to shave their beard. I'm not going to go into detail. What is it that you have to do? You have to cut your nails, you have to do this, you have to do that. You can find it out very easily. Now, for a believer, he will approach the holy days and holy nights that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to us, saying that these are holy days and holy nights. I'm going to do the same, if not more. So, Muharram, Ashura, Laylatul Barat, Laylatul Mi'raj, so many other nights and days, holy days, He's going to treat it today. It's a holy day, it's a celebration day, it is a sacred day. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take a ghusl, I'm going to shave my head, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Then there are other sunnats that during the time of, especially the time of Muharram and the time of Ashura, that you do. That is connected to that. You may find out very easily these things too. Everybody knows how to check their iPhones and everything for nonsense stuff. But looking for the things for the sake of religion, you must look for that too. Giving of a sadaqah, feeding other people, visiting a sick person, patting the head of an orphan, so many other things that is connected to preparation of the Muharram. That if you just sit and you reflect and you think, you say, okay, why not if I do this once a month? Why not if I do this once a week on the day of Jummah? And that time you get so much blessings and rewards, yes, not by reading so much, not by memorizing so much, not by trying to understand. You are doing it. These are good things to do. But these Wahhabi shaitans, they're stopping people from doing all these things, saying, no, 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 don't take the hadith that says about that. That hadith is weak. So, you don't have to do it. No, don't do this, no, don't do that. Everything they're stopping now. So now your Islam becomes dry, it has no taste. And pretty soon, you become angry. You become violent people. Because it's not filled with the love of the Rahmatul Alameen. It just becomes something that you are doing because you're forced to do. Man's nature, you cannot force him. Once you force him, he becomes upset, he becomes angry. So, inshallah Rahman, with the Muharram and the Ashura that is coming, so many other things that you need to prepare. Maybe there are special prayers that you're going to do. Maybe there are special du'as that you're going to do. There's fasting. There is some namaz. There is some recitation. If you're able to do it, good. If you say this is too much, just sit somewhere and take your tasbih and say, I'm just going to recite La ilaha illallah. Just La ilaha illallah. That is enough these days. Say, I'm going to recite Astaghfirullah alazim wa atubu ilayh. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Sincerely, astaghfirullah, ya Rabbi. And you sit and you think. You're saying astaghfirullah because you remember you did this wrong. Astaghfirullah. You did another thing wrong. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. You're busy with the mistakes that you have done, asking Allah to forgive you, not just saying astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah. In ghaflat. You're going to sit. Today I did this. Yesterday. Last month. Last year. 10 years ago I did this. So many wrong things. Say astaghfirullah, ya Rabbi, astaghfirullah. That astaghfirullah becomes valuable that time. So, inshallah Rahman, we may speak more about Muharram, about Ashura later. This is a very special time, like what the khutbah is speaking about.